2nd of Kings chapter 8. Ben-Hadad was the king of Syria, but he knew about Elisha, the prophet of the one true God in Israel. And Ben-Hadad is about to die, he's terminally ill, and he, by all means, tries to get a message through to Elisha, saying, "Will I recover?" Man at his last end desperately wants contact with God's word. You think of Saul, king of Israel. He knows that he's going to die, and he's coming to his last fatal battle with the Philistines. And the night before, he's begging God to reveal himself to him, and he doesn't get any answer. He goes to the priest. "Can you get an answer from God?" No. He's desperate. Samuel, the prophet of God, is dead, so he goes to a medium and says, "Can you somehow get Samuel back to life so I can hear God's word from him?" Man at his last end turns to God. As has rightly been said, if an airliner is going down, it's going down with no atheists on board. All the bravado of, "Oh, don't give me all that God stuff." Man at his last end doesn't have that. You talk to folks in hospices, if you cut through the bravado, man at his last end wants God. Don't wait till your last end. That is too late. Now is the day of salvation, Paul says. Now is the appointed time. Now is the time to turn to God and to his word. Never allow yourself to think, "I will deal with that thing in my relationship with God. I'll deal with that later. For now I shall just get on in my weakness and stumble through life." No, do not have that attitude. Be right with God now and be right with God all the time. Live in good conscience before God. Turn to his word every day. Because man at his last end, pathetically, desperately, wants God and God's word. Want him now. Now is the day of salvation.